Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing my June monthly makeup favorites. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I do them every month. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. I feel like favorites are just so self-explanatory. Like, I just need to tell you it's a favorites and then everyone understands. Honestly, it's in the title, so I'm sure everyone already knows. So each month I kind of go through the products that I've been loving and I let you know what I've been obsessed with. Some are new to my collection, some are old to my collection, some are like refound loves. Some of them I talked about last month. Some of them, you know, I may have talked about a few months ago. And so I try not to talk too much about products I talked about the month before, because I feel like that just gets repetitive. But sometimes I'm way more excited about it the next month because I've been using them more, and so I really want to let you guys know how I'm feeling maybe even 2 months after getting the product instead of just one. So I do like to, sometimes I repeat products, but I'm not all the time. And then I also wanted to mention, I actually filmed kind of a version of this video. It was my favorites so far in the year. I think I might save that and do that another time, because the video was so long and I don't mind posting long videos, but I don't like posting too many long videos back to back, and so I felt like that one was just too long to just be posting, you know, right now. So I think I'm gonna save it for another day. It wasn't my favorite quality anyway, yeah, I just would rather refilm it. So yeah, let's just jump into these products. So honestly, I don't have too many base products. The first base product is actually a bronzer, and I've talked about this so much, I feel like you guys should just know. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. This was one that I've probably talked about a few months in a row, but the only reason why I'm mentioning it this month is because I'm so tan. You can see how much of a tan I got. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know if this is your first video or whatever. I changed so fast in the summer, it's so crazy. So in the beginning, I was honestly just mixing this bronzer with this one. And honestly, I needed a slightest dab of this one, and I used mostly this one just to bronze up the skin. Now I need to use all three of these bronzers because I'm just too tan, and so I really love that. So even if I get any tanner, I can dabble into this one. I just love how all of my shades of tan, I can use this palette, and I think it's so versatile that anyone can use it. Even if you're a lighter skin tone, these top two are perfect. You can use these as eyeshadows, as a nice contour, something like that. If you want to just go extra bronzy, you want to bring the bronze down to your neck, anything like that, these are so versatile, and so I love that. If you self-tan, here's a perfect palette for that. If you freelance, here's a perfect palette for that. It is such amazing quality, and it's only $10. Everyone and their mom needs to talk about this. I want them so badly to come out with a blush palette, even though next we're talking about a blush palette. I bought this, you'll see in my monthly makeup haul, which is coming up soon, but I got this blush palette, another blush palette, a blush shingle, and then cream blush. That's it. Yes, I got just so many blushes this month because I was just in love. But this is the Catrice X Iman blush palette. It's the cheeky blush palette. I did not know how much I needed this in my life until I have it. I wish it bent back. Does it? Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it bend back. So it comes with 4 shades in here, just like the bronzer palette. They're obviously very different shades, which is what I love about it. It has this like deep brownie kind of shade that just looks beautiful and so warm on the cheeks. And obviously you have a more warm tone, like orangey kind of shade, which I like to mix with a lot of these pinkier tones up here, so that I get more of a peachy color. I'm obsessed with that. This one has some shimmer in it, if you can see, which sometimes I avoid. Sometimes I purposely put my brush in there a little extra. And then this first shade here is like just a basic everyday shade. I feel like this palette is better for like medium to deep skin tones just because of the shade range in here. I think if you have this and you have lighter skin, or if you're gonna get it and you have lighter skin, I do recommend like going in lightly because the product is very pigmented, but it's so blendable, so delicious. I love these shades, and they're so rich on the cheeks. I just have been using that word a lot because like rich shades have been speaking to my soul recently, and this one is one of them. It's just like, ugh, so delicious. I just want to wear this every day, and sure enough, I took it on vacation for a week, and every time I did my makeup I wore this, and I don't regret it. I just want to keep using this, so I love it. I'm obsessed. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't know if it's limited edition. It probably is limited edition. but I know I saw it at my Ulta. I saw the highlighter palette and the eyeshadow palette at my Ulta, so I'm sure they still have it in stock on Catrice's website. They don't have it at Ulta anymore, sorry. And it also a lot of people are selling this on Mercari and like probably Poshmark too. I've only checked Mercari though, because I got mine off of Mercari, but because a lot of people got this in their Trend Mood subscription box, well, not subscription, but Trend Mood box, and so a lot of people are probably selling it or might have doubles or whatever. So I definitely go check Mercari if you can't seem to find it, which I'm sure you can. All right, next is highlighter, and I have 3 to talk about, and of course these are my Ofra highlighters. I don't know what, I just found a newfound love for these. I have Rodeo Drive right here, which is just absolutely stunning. Everyone and their mom knows this shade. I've been wearing this non-stop, and honestly, part of me wants to get rid of the rest of my highlighters because I only use my Ofra highlighters. Maybe I need to do a declutter with you guys. I need to sit up straight. Maybe I should do a declutter with you guys so that you guys can, I don't know, like encourage me a little bit to actually declutter stuff, because I don't use any of my other highlighters because I love these so much. So like I mentioned, this one is Rodeo Drive. It's more of a like lighter kind of gold shade. I don't even want to call it gold, but it's like more on the lighter side. So I love this in the winter a lot more than I do in the summer. I still can get away with it now, but I like it more in the winter. The next one is Glow Goals. It's the Ofra Nikki Tutorials highlighter collab. Now this one's a little bit deeper. It's honestly literally like Rodeo Drive except deeper, and so I really freaking love that. It's literally like the same except a little bit more bronzy. So I love this highlighter for the summer. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning, so beautiful. The formula is so creamy. I've gotten all of these in Ipsy bags, and so I don't know if you're someone who wants to try these or something and you haven't tried Ipsy, definitely I would try it out because Ipsy is so bomb, and you get so many great products for a cheap price. I paid $12 for the bag, and these are originally $35, and so it's in the old packaging, but who cares, because I don't. But this is the last one, it's the Ofra and Talia Mar highlighter collab in the shade Soho. I've never heard of her, but this highlighter is so freaking beautiful as well. None of Ofra's products disappoint. It is so bomb. I'll swatch them all, I guess. I was trying to avoid it, but then I was like, I'm trying to describe it in a really bad way. So this is Soho right here. The next one is Glow Goals. And then the last one is obviously Rodeo Drive. So you can see Rodeo Drive is just lighter than the rest. Honestly, my lights kind of wash it out, make it all look the same. But Rodeo Drive is the lightest shade out of the 3 of them. This one, Glow Goals, is a little bit more like, what is the word, rose gold almost. And then Soho here is a little bit more gold, honestly. So there is a difference between all of them. I use them all for different things. If I'm gonna go for like a more icy kind of look, I'll probably go for Soho up here. And if I'm going for like a pink look, I'd probably go for this one, and then obviously this one right here. I feel like what I really like about them is that like I don't like a super blinding highlight, and these are super blinding highlighters. Well, I used to not like, I guess I should say. I used to not like super blinding highlights, and these are super blinding highlighters. But what's so good about them is that they just don't look like too much on the face. I literally hated having highlight and it just looks crazy, and so I'm just like, I don't want that in a highlighter. And that's what I love about these, is that you can still look beautiful, beaming, shining, whatever, but it looks beautiful and it looks like your face and like you're human. You don't look crazy, and so I really love those. I talked a long time about those, but I just wanted to let you guys know. All right, next is eyes, technically. Next we'll talk about these 2 eyeshadow palettes. First is this Profusion Cosmetics Violets eyeshadow palette. I am going to be doing a 3 looks with this soon. It'll be up in July. But I love this palette. I've been obsessed. The purple tones are so beautiful, and someone told me that purple tones look good on brown eyes, and I was like, enough said. I need this palette. It's so stunning. The shade Pegasus right here is such a beautiful shade. The mattes blend so beautifully. Now, I haven't used the entire palette, so I'm kind of going based off of the few shades that I did use, just being honest, but I'm so impressed, and it was $5. I'm so impressed, and it was, you get 10 shades. You can't do any better than this, so I freaking love this. I did get it at a Walmart in Florida, because my Walmarts, all the Walmarts that I've seen in Pennsylvania, which it hasn't been that many, it's been like 2 or 3, they just don't have profusion, or they only have like a small section. I'm like, why do you do this to me? So I got this one in Florida, but I freaking love it. If you can find it on their website, anything like that, I would definitely pick it up. They have a bunch of other colors as well. Obviously I went for the violets one, but they have other colors. They have like, I think it was a green one, a blue one, stuff like that. So it was awesome. But if you're looking for a palette to suffice all of your color needs in one, and you still don't want to pay an arm and leg, this e.l.f. X Shea Kiss palette is literally perfection. Okay, so it says Makeup Marissa up there. I just added that, and then it says Butterfly Beauty down here. If I ever had my own makeup brand, or like if I ever started my own makeup business, it'd be called Butterfly Beauty. Just a BTW. But then I just added, I had a few extra stickers that I added here, the hearts, but the rest of them I just put random because I felt like it. But anyway, so you can decorate your own palette. This is another great thing, but this one is literally perfection. Okay, it's not perfection. There are some what's the word, hiccups. The shimmers in here are flawless. There's not one bad thing I have to say about the shimmers. They're stunning. And this middle row is also super stunning. It is amazing. These shades are so deep, they're so rich, they're so beautiful on the face, on the eyes, and the combination of these two is perfect. So if you are down for that, if you want those 2 rows, if those 2 rows sold you already, stop listening, tune me out, because this top row right here isn't actually as perfect as I'd like it to be for an all colorful palette, but I honestly don't think you can get better anywhere, because these 2 shades, like literally, it's really hard because either someone fails at the shimmers or someone fails at the deep shades. It's very weird that the light shades are what failed, and they didn't fail too bad. They're just not, it takes a little bit more to work with them. And so they're not as easy to use as the rest of the palette. And so it's kind of odd, but honestly, I still think it's worth it. It's $20, and you get a giant size mirror. It's perfect. I feel like this is a good one also if you're like a freelance person, you just want some color. I love this palette, and I don't regret buying it. And although you can make these colors work, although they're not perfect, you can make them work. This purple one got a little patchy. I think that was the only one that was patchy. The rest of them just kind of like slowly started to blend away. So you had to really like finesse to get it to build up. But honestly, it was so worth it. It's so beautiful, and I love this palette. So yeah, so far obsessed with those 2. Next for eyes, I don't know if I talked to, I don't think I've ever talked about, okay, blah blah blah. All right, next is this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Black Fever. I freaking love this eyeliner. It just glides right on your eyes and in your tight line. I use it under my tight line, so if you're someone who puts this on the top lid, I don't know how it works for that because I don't do that. I just put it in my waterline. It's so perfect. It's so black, so creamy, doesn't irritate my eyes, and it stays all day long. I freaking love this so much, and it's only $3. Essence is the Essence in this packaging, just everything about it is so perfect. So you got to get these are the lip liners, this is the eyeliner. I would try them. I just wanted to mention that because the lip liner looks familiar, it's just similar in packaging, which I think is cute. It is a little bit cheaper, it's obviously plastic, but I don't care because honestly the product inside is so bomb. Everyone needs to hear about it. That was a quick one. And I'm also going to talk quickly about these. This, oh my gosh, this combination is like no other. Right now I'm just wearing the Benefit They're Real mascara, and you can see that it gives me a lot of length, and I love this for like everyday wear and tear. Like today I'm going for that no makeup. I'm not wearing any makeup except for brows, eye mascara, and lips. Sorry, that's what I meant. Brows, mascara, and lips. And so it's perfect for that when if you want something just light and beautiful and wispy, but not super dramatic or anything like that. And so I really, really love that, just this mascara for that. But in combination with this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, it is so stunning. It gives you that volume as well, and even adds a little bit more length. My sister and my aunt, both my sisters and my aunt were like, are you wearing false lashes? And I'm like, no, this is my mascara. And it was this combination because it looks so freaking good. I don't know, like, I'm obviously not saying you need to go out and buy them together. If you have the money, I would try the combination, or if you have them in your collection already, I would try the combination because they're so good. If not, I love the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes is hands down one of my favorite mascaras ever because it does everything all in one. But this one is really, really good too. So I don't know, maybe if you guys want to buy them both, I would try them both. I really love them. I think they're so good, but that's just my opinion, you know. I love them. I don't think you need both, but they're pretty good. together, you know? Okay, we are almost done. The next mascara I just wanted to talk about to you is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I got this as the Sephora, in my Sephora birthday kit, birthday gift from, why am I stuttering? I got this as my Sephora gift from Sephora for my birthday. What the heck am I saying? Either way, it was free. But I like this mascara a lot. It's kind of like the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes in that it gives you a lot of volume and curl and makes your lashes look so freaking good. So I really like it. Are the wands similar? I haven't even looked at them together. Oh yeah, they're totally similar. They're the same, like, kind of almost like oval kind of shape. Obviously the Tarte's is skinnier, but I really like this Kush one. I think it's like, it genuinely surprised me because I feel like people either really hate it or really love it. Like, I think it's 50-50. I don't know, or maybe everyone hates it. I don't really know. I know people always complain about flaking in their mascaras, and I've heard that this one flakes. I just don't get flaking in my mascara ever. So I don't know what other people are doing, but I literally I've yet to have a mascara that flakes on me. And the honest truth is that I've tried mascaras that people say flake, and they just don't flake. I don't know if it's my lashes or what. They just hold into the mascara awesome. I don't know, but this does not flake on me. It looks so good. It gives you that volume and that curl as well. So if you haven't gotten your Sephora birthday gift yet, I would try it because it's really, really bomb. And then just to quickly finish off with lips, I have two lip glosses here. The first one is the ColourPop Luxe Gloss in the shade Come Through. I love this gloss. It is so pretty. It's just like a nice everyday kind of gloss. It's right here. It has some shimmer in it, but you can't really tell in the lips. My only gripe with this is the smell. I don't love the smell. It smells like a weird orange. Like, it doesn't smell good or anything. The product is amazing. It's beautiful. It makes your skin. It makes your lips look juicy, voluptuous, and it's not sticky. It's not super sticky. I have less sticky glosses. Like, this won't be a holy grail gloss or anything like that. It's just a good one that I really have been loving this month, because it is a little bit stickier than some of my other glosses, but it's not super sticky that it's like a turn off. So I really love this gloss. I would keep using it. The smell is just so weird. It's like a weird smell. It's like a weird orange. It's like a orange scent. I don't know. Creamsicle. I don't know. I don't even know. It's like an orange. It's like one of those orange candy scents that's like artificial orange. That's what it's like. It's not that good. But then quickly, a product that smells amazing and I'm wearing right now. I have a lip liner on underneath, but I'm wearing this on top. You can see I've been using the crap out of this because I love this gloss. This is the Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream in the shade Dolly. I love this. I forgot. I had to use the mini up a couple years ago, and I forgot how much I missed this. I just rebought it in the Sephora sale. I love this gloss, and I do have the shade White Russian as well, and it's the same formula. Very comfortable, not sticky. It gives you a little bit of tingle to your lips so that it plumps them up. It looks gorgeous on top by itself, the whole nine. Same formula, but I just don't like that shade. It's a little too light for me, so it does make my lips look lighter, and I just don't like it on myself all the time. And so it's kind of like, eh. This one is literally perfect. It's perfectly my lips, but better. Honestly, it's more of a sheer gloss, this one. The problem is when you have a sheer gloss that's too light for you, you can still tell. This one is like a sheer pink gloss. So you honestly, it just goes to the color of your lips, doesn't lighten them, doesn't darken them or anything like that. That's why it's such a perfect shade. This shade is talked about so much, and it's rightfully so because it's just so amazing. So I do really love that, and I have been loving that this month nonstop. Even though I got it in December or whenever 21 Days of Beauty was, I got it a while ago, and I've just been obsessed with it right now. I'm telling you, just some products just circle back and they're just become my favorite. Some of them I end up decluttering. It's just life. Just life. This heat is unacceptable. So the quote for today, it says, just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do. And I don't know, that's speaking to me too. It's like, it's really hard. I just graduated from college, and it almost did, like, I don't know, I just feel like I have to choose what I have to do right now. But I almost feel like I'm compromising a little bit of what I want to do. And so I that's speaking to me, and I hope it speaks to someone else, and just that never give up on what you want to do and trying what you don't want to do. It's important, obviously, to know what God calls you to do. But once you figure that out, don't compromise one of your callings for, I don't know, for anything, you know, for money, for status, anything like that, you know. So I don't know. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.